yesterday with some great flying, so I've got to upload that later on. We've had a few days where we've had folks coming from all over training days, and they're driving through the fog, and hey, you sure about this? And the fog's going all the time. Yeah. And you arrive at the hillsides, whether it be East Lomond or whatever, drive up to the top with the blazing sun, fly all day long, and then drive back through the fog. Anyway, well, come. Yep. So the plan is, instead of the runoff, what I want to do is gently bounce this up and down a couple of times. Check the shape. There's no rush about this. I'm not bothering with extra connections, things like speed bar, because it's not particularly windy. And it's all procedural. And for instance, you'll get a lot of pilots, if you watch video clips, they'll check both the handles, both what they call the brakes, at the same time. If you do two things at the same time, it's quicker, but it's also less thorough. You'll also see them tending to reach, particularly experienced pilots, will tend to reach for the handle. And then every so often they reach for the handle on a tricky technical takeoff. Of the first hand, if they're right-handed, the right hand will have the wrong brake. So then the other hand will take the wrong brake, they take off, pull the brake, and the glider goes the opposite way into the cliff. So it's all about breaking things down into little checks that are very robust, and never, ever rushing off the hill. Even though from on a decent day with a good breeze, from glider in the bag to me in the air, to demo it to one guy that used to take about 40 minutes, we timed it, 1 minute 48 seconds, glider in the bag to me flying, and that was still not rushing it. Even though there's no one here, students still have to always, every time, check the airspace, so it becomes habit. So we've got just a light breeze, the direction's not great, ease the wing up a bit, see what it's like, if it's okay then bounce it again. So the wind's actually off to that side, which is definitely not ideal. See how much round it is compared with where it was? Settle it, bounce. That side's still collapsing, just let it settle down again. So now, for the current little bit of breeze, the wing is a bit more set. It's a bit like going Control-Alt-Delete on your computer. Rather than fighting it, you're setting up. But if you look behind you at the wind turbine, you see it's going clockwise. For most, I found 1 in 5 that isn't, but for almost every one that's of that design, if you see it going round like a clock, the wind is blowing on the clock. If it's anti-clock, wind's blowing the other way. So along there we've got a north wind, here we've got a west-northwest. But by gently bouncing it round, there's a touch more breeze coming in there, you can see movement. Now this should catch it a bit better, so I'm not going with a wing that's wrong. The idea is up 90% flying before I tiptoe off the hill. Recheck the airspace. Slow peel. Let it settle. Slide it back up. Up it goes. Tiptoeing. Now I want to go that way, so I step the wrong way. I'm going to step left, which turns the glider to the right. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Launching.